I'm 18. It's April 1970. Blues Image is in New York City to promote their new record. Here's Skip Konte of Blues Image.
Ride Captain Ride was done pretty much, there's a lot of garbage on there that's added. Excuse me. I like the record myself.
73 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay.
3 members of Blues Image came to our WNYU AM studio in our student center very close to Washington Square Park. They wanted to talk about their hit and their upcoming local concert at Ungano's Uptown. I talked with bassist Malcolm Jones, conga specialist Joe Lala, and organist Skip Konte. Skip and group start talking about their music production process.
You try to put it all together as much as you can. Like when you get a song that you have to put down piece by piece, and the end product sounds like it's piece by piece, you know, a lot of times, unless there's a lot of people that are really on the ball when you're doing it. So you try to get as much down as you can at one time. And Ride Captain Ride was done pretty much, I like the record myself.
Yeah. He does insist on our producer that we try and cut the basic track all as one, you know, he doesn't like to cut in between, so you get that flow, you know.
From beginning to end,
build,
too.
Yeah, from beginning to end.
So the producer has his favorite, of course. The group has what they dig the most. The record company has a whole bunch of people that review most all records that come out, and they have a little review board, and they go over your whole thing, and they pick out what they think is the best. And if you don't have anything that they feel can be used as a 45, commercially speaking, then they have you try to get one.
Are there any conflicts?
No.
Oh, we've got an out-of-sight producer.
No, not really, no. It's all very easy.
Well, are you pleased with the second album? Do you like the results of it as opposed to the first one?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Production is much better. It's due a lot to the fact that once we got in the studio, we left the stuff set up so we got a good sound, and the producer and engineer we have are very hip. They do Three Dog Night and Steppenwolf, and just really, really groovy, and it's easy to work with, and you can get it on, and you don't have to be concerned about time. Like, we stay 24 hours a day until we just drop. Our producer has a saying. He says, give me one mistake. Oh, this cat has so many sayings, it's unreal. But he says, give me one mistake and it'll be top 10. He says, give me 2 mistakes and it'll be top 5.
Right.
So mistakes are pretty much where it's at. People that listen to music like to know you're human, you know. And you can have, there's millions of beautiful records and it sounds like machines are playing them.
Yeah, right, studio.
And very studio, but, you know.
But you can really blow in a live performance sometimes.
Yeah.
I really dug the production on the Jackson 5's
Sure.
record. That
Which one?
ABC,
yeah,
I guess.
Oh,
it's
sure.
fantastic.
I mean,
No, that is production.
that's
you know.
production.
Bass sound, the tambourine pad, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Production, but it's so live, you know. It's
Sometimes you'll hear a
fantastic.
little piano
Right,
riff coming in right at the
sure.
perfect exact time.
And
It's
yet it
really-
sounds live, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound, it's really good.
Probably $20,000 worth of record.
That's really good production.
Albums are
Keeps
pretty
it on
easy to
those.
turn out. It's that commercial bit of material that's going to please a wide audience that you're looking for. You know, if you have something to say, you know, you get more people. If you want to make bread, you get more people. It's like filling a bunch of paint cans with paint. The more paint you put in, the better thing you're going to have.
The band continues talking about playing live versus the repetition of rehearsing.
You have to do both ends. You know, you have to rehearse so that you can come off every night sounding like a group.
Yeah.
But you don't want to lose the spontaneity, because when you do that, then you lose some of your audience that really want to just get into your head when you're playing. You know.
Yeah.
So you gotta weigh both sides of it and see which is the most valuable at the moment.
Next, I moved into the origin of Blues Image.
Joe Lala phoned from Long Island. Was it Long Island?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
some
Phoned up
island.
Tampa, Florida, said wanted a bass player, so fine. We met in Tampa, right?
Get together
And we said, how about using 2 drummers? Which, you know, Manuel Bertomatti got 2 drummers. Went out on the road, met Skip in Norfolk, Virginia. Right? We just got down from Alaska.
Yes, I just driven many thousands of
And we
miles.
gave him a big talk, told him how famous we were, all the records we were cutting, and we conned him out of, you know.
Conned me out of a great group.
Well, not really, they were breaking it. We shouldn't feel too bad. But, you know, that was it.
When the group first started, we did top 40 so that we could eat. Slowly we started working in original material and getting thrown out of clubs because they wanted to hear top 40. It's an overall thing. It's built up over a period of time. And right now, we don't get much chance to listen to the radio a lot, so we can pretty much do our own bit.
We jumped into agents, managers, Iron Butterfly, and what Blues Image loves to play.
Probably playing loud.
No, as long as it cooks and is rhythmic and We go a lot on solos, you know.
That's Malcolm now,
Rhythmic.
talking bass player. Are there any particular towns you like playing in the most? I know you're from Florida originally. Do you like playing in New York as opposed to Florida or vice versa?
It's been a long time since we've been in New York. I mean, to me, it seems like years, you know, but every
a good
place
time
is
last
nice.
time.
Last time we had a ball.
How did you get hooked up with the agent you're at now?
Lee Dahlman, the I Am Butterfly's bass
Yeah.
player, saw us at a few concerts and recommended us to the management company. And we went over for an interview and chatted, talked, and finally signed, you know.
They handle, not only they handle the bookings, but they handle your hotel reservations usually, and they keep your job straight, and they keep you booked ahead of time, so they, you know, they plan your tours, and they tell you where to go when and run your life.
Thank you, Malcolm Jones, Joe Lala, and Skip Konte for the story of your group, Blues Image.
Thanks a lot for having us down.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Thanks again.